Squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm MadMizzy, Ron Money, and Quan Show Love in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody?
My man still in Super Bowl celebration mode. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, but, yeah,
You
cannot
feel
let
me?
this one
You feel
go.
me? That's how it's supposed to be, though. You feel what I'm
Can't
saying? That's
take
how
this
it's supposed to
one,
be.
can't take this
You
one from
did.
man.
This is the solidified John, though. You feel what I'm saying? Can't be no more fluke shit. I don't know what any of the haters were saying. I never said that, but I know how motherfuckers could get. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, y'all got one John with Nick Foles, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever, man. Let's get into it. Y'all know before we get into the rundown, like, comment, share, subscribe, alert, and get ready to. I already said comment, but comment on all the subjects because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we thinking. And we started off with the NBA, man. This to me is how I know the NBA. It just don't hit like it used to, man. Like I used to be so eager, like once the NFL season started for NBA Sundays. You get what I'm saying? Like that long day of just NBA games, and I just kind of like I tuned in yesterday, but I ain't had the same enthusiasm or vigor watching these games. You did what I'm saying? But let's get into them. Celtics dominate the Knicks 5. Can anyone stop the Celtics this season?
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off, jump in the ring first. I feel the
As our
same way.
Bostonian.
Yeah, I feel the same way as you, though, man. For some reason, I'm just not. I just don't get the same excitement with basketball as of now as I've been getting in years past. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I feel like with every year, it's becoming less and less interesting as far as viewership. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
um it's not the NFL, but we shouldn't be comparing the NBA to NHL. Like the NHL shouldn't be up there with the NBA in America, at
Hmm.
least here in America. But as far as the Boston Celtics, bro, I think uh I think they got the repeat in the bag, bro. Especially if they do it, then we can start talking three piece. But as of now, I do think they got the repeat in their bag, and it's solely because of how I've been saying all season long. Porzingis, when you got somebody who's your center who could shoot the ball like a shooting guard. He don't got to
Hmm.
play underneath the basket all game. He can hang around the 3 point line and he make threes at an efficient clip. So I just don't think it's nothing that no team could do with the Celtics as long as Porzingis is in a starting lineup.
Hmm.
And that's
Yeah,
just
he
the truth.
definitely
You
the
know what
cheat
I'm saying?
code. We've been kind of you've been definitely harping on that all season, and
Mm-hmm.
we've been singing those praises as well. What you thinking, Ryan?
Yeah, man, I hate this team, man. Being a resident of Philadelphia, I can't stand that team. They're
Right.
so good, man. It's so good. They they good on the perimeter. They good at solid defense. They guards could D you down. Tatum,
Hmm.
he's just a walking bucket. Jalen
Yeah.
Brown is a walking bucket. Whenever he want to be like, all right, today is gonna be my walking bucket. The
Right.
coach, I don't even like the coach, and he looked like he can coach. It's just I
I
hate
don't
everything
even like
about.
the coach.
I hate everything about this team, man. I really do, man. But see,
Right.
this year is going to be a little lot different. Even though I still think they the favorites because they just too good, man. They really is good, man. But this year is going to be a little harder because last year the East was hurt. They ain't had to
Yep.
play. They didn't have to play Giannis. They ran
Hmm.
into Indiana and what you call it got hurt. Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. But this
Right.
year it's gonna be a little different. They ran into Cleveland last year. They was hurt, but everybody gonna
Hmm.
be back this year. Cleveland look like they the best team, but like this team is just dominant, man. Ain't nobody messing with this team. Hopefully they can run it back. I
Hmm.
would hate to see it, but they the best team. They really are.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, man, and I know they only the two seed, but that's just because the Cavs came out like a fucking gangbusters to start the season. You feel what I'm saying? But I think they're gonna win the East just because, like I said, with the Cavs, I expect them a win to me for the Cavs would be them getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. They can't get knocked off before then, but I just don't see them. Like I think Boston figured it out. They've been there so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody was waiting. How long we was waiting? Like the past what 6 years for them to break through. They've been to what 4 or 5 Eastern Conference Finals. They had one Finals appearance before that, and now they finally got over the hump. So it's like I think they finally figured it out. It's going to really take a team with some dominant player like Giannis going to have to play out of this world probably to knock them off. Like and then I'm just
Anything.
looking at the Eastern Conference. I mean New York. They've been getting smacked by Boston every time they play them this
Oh,
season.
see, even though my team beat Boston once this year, and I know my team trash, but y'all got to at least beat them once, at least twice.
Right,
Yeah, at
right.
least
Yeah, you
twice.
got to
Like,
get some confidence. You guys to get some confidence
some
heading into the
confidence. Y'all
playoffs.
beat them once, y'all ain't
Facts,
when it count. Like,
facts. So, I mean, it's probably gonna come down to Cleveland, but I don't know if that backcourt is gonna be enough against like you said. Then they got a strong defensive backcourt, so it's not gonna be easy on Darius Garland and Spider Mitchell. So then you got KP and how they gonna slow down JT and Jalen? Then you got a bench.
bro, they both
I
Yeah,
mean,
man. Shout out to Pritch. Shout out to Hauser. They
right.
got,
they
they
got
got, they got.
t-shirts. They got t-shirts saying with the boy Pritchard. Like, what? This boy got a nickname now?
No,
Right.
but Pritch,
Oh,
but
man.
yo, I'm telling you, Pritch
Like, come
ain't sweet
on.
though. Pritch is definitely the captain of the second unit to me, and
I
he got
always like this
Cornette.
game though.
He got Cornette playing well. He got Hauser playing well.
Bro, the boy Hauser, he
Um,
another shooter. Like, don't just sleep on Pritchard. The boy Hauser
Yep.
hot too.
Oh yeah, here, yep. He
Like,
definitely a
come on, man.
sniper. He said, like,
yeah,
come
Pritch,
on, man.
Pritch is the
Come
little engine
on,
that could, man, on that second unit, man. And
man.
he just got he
I really hate
they
that, man. They just real good, man. It's just, it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't. Barring injuries, man, I think that we probably gonna see a repeat. What was the last repeat we saw? The Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barring injury, this will be the first repeat in what almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. They play the games for a reason, and there's a lot of ball to be played. A lot of ball. You feel the shout out to the Pacers. They started off slow as hell, and now they up to what the fourth seed in the Eastern Conference. So they definitely bounced right back. And I thought they was gonna have like just that slump after having such a successful year last year. But shout out to them
Yeah.
for bouncing back, man. And they had a good win last night. I mean, so getting punched on right now, but that's besides the point. Let's get into the Dubs, though, man. Dubs run away to tie up the season series against the Dallas Mavericks, 126 to 102. Do y'all think the Warriors are true contenders with Jimmy Butler? I
They
believe they're
definitely
4-1 with Jimmy Butler in his 5 games.
in a better position than they was before they had Jimmy Butler. I will say that, and Jimmy Butler definitely presents, defensive prowess that the dude from Canada wasn't on. You know what I'm saying? I even forget his
Wigs.
name. Wigs. Jimmy Butler definitely holding it down on the defensive side of things. He out there getting his assists on, and like they said, I heard a decent analysis earlier. When when Steph Curry go to the bench, you know what I'm saying? He knows he got a player who can get to the free throw line, which could buy him some more recovery time. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
they could do that with each other. They both know how to get to the free throw line, and they both know how to vie for extended minutes for both of them while they on the sideline, recouping. So shout out to Jimmy Butler being a better fit with Golden State than anybody could have gave him credit for. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you'd have asked me before he got there, would Jimmy Butler would have made that much of a difference? I'd have been like, no, he old now. But no, maybe he do got a year or two left in the tank with these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And depending on how far they get in the playoffs, we know that they'll be willing to reinvest in this team at least for one more additional year, depending on how far they get in the playoffs. If they get eliminated first round, maybe they disbandle this shit. But if they could get to like a second or third round, even
Mm.
the yo, nobody got these guys going to the finals right now against the Celtics. But trust me, if they do make it there against the Celtics, it's gonna be a bunch of people like, yo, maybe this team could beat the Celtics, even though I don't think so. Today, I don't think so. But in the
Hell
long
no.
run, who knows, man? The sky's the limit with this team.
Facts.
I would
Facts.
love
Man.
it. I'll bet all my money on the Dubs beating them motherfuckers. Hate the
Upset
Celtics.
City. Yeah, man.
Hate the
He
Celtics,
said,
but
"I'll put all my money on the Dubs." my money on the Dubs.
We would. But man, just seeing this man, like I said, coming back home and just seeing Jimmy Butler have fun again when we literally let the motherfucker walk out the door and get nothing for him, and it just shows you his presence on the court. He was out there posting people up, taking the ball to the basket. I know he's 35 or 36. It don't even look like he out there look like he's 26. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Stars make stars play better, man. And who don't want to play better with Steph Curry on the court? Like, come
Right.
on, man. Like, man, I like what I'm seeing out of Golden State. Definitely gonna be you definitely don't want to see them in the first round. If you Memphis, who is it? Memphis, Denver, or the Lakers?
Right.
Who the 2 seed in the West? Houston? No, even if it's Houston, because I know
Memphis. Memphis.
Houston went down to 4.
Memphis went down to 4.
No, I think Houston did.
Yeah, Memphis number 2.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah, right.
Houston. It might be Houston.
Yeah, but yeah, if you Houston, you definitely don't want to see them.
Oh, all right.
If you Denver, all right, Denver might could get them. The Lakers, you definitely don't want to see them because
But then again, Denver, that's a series. I think that was the last team that beat. Well, no, I mean, but the Warriors beat them the last time they met in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that one though.
they probably did beat them.
I
They
think
probably
that was the they finals run. That was
and
the
they got
last time they faced each other.
I was gonna say because the Timberwolves got them right out there last year. The Timberwolves got the Nuggets right out the
Right,
playoffs
right.
last year.
Facts. I was about to say the last team that beat them in the playoffs. I had to stop myself.
Yeah, I heard you. But he had something to do. I'm gonna say about that. But
Back to
they
Reno because
turned
I
around and
damn
lost to
sure ain't see that.
Dallas.
I remember, damn, we was doing a show around that time too. Me and Ryan. Ryan called that shit. I remember, yeah, man. But yeah, man. I'm looking at the Warriors. Hell yeah, they contenders with Jimmy Butler. You gotta think, like I said, they form one. The main thing with them is health. You feel what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
always say that it's always gonna come down. Jimmy was having health problems, stuff. As he's getting older, he's having health problems. But it's not just I mean, of course, it's the addition of Jimmy Butler, but I feel like Jimmy coming in, him being rejuvenated Dre too. And we know Dre, he ain't never gonna have crazy numbers, but it's the energy you bring. That's how you know his impact. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like him having that energy back, they only
yeah,
a game and a half out of the 6 seed, and that's out of the play-in. You get what I'm saying? So you get on a nice little win streak, you could easily.
get down
Right
to
now,
5.
Houston is the 5 seed. You could probably easily climb up to the 5 seed. You dig what I'm saying? Or even the 4 seed. We got to see how the Lakers pan
yeah,
out. They've been struggling with the addition of Luca, so we'll see how that pans out. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Golden State Warriors, and I always think that experience and hunger with that experience will bode well. You know, Jimmy, he been to the finals a couple times, but I feel like if he get there with the Warriors, he'll feel like this is his best opportunity to actually bring it home. Man, what's going on? Y'all good?
yeah. I'm good.
Ryan fell out of that joint.
Right.
Somebody must have called my guy. Oh, there
Yeah,
he
because
is.
all
You
I hear is
good?
tap dancing right now.
Oh my bad.
There you go, Ryan back.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna say yeah, they contenders. Let's move on. Thunder pull out a close one. This was the only close game in the slate of games that came on ESPN yesterday. Thunder pull it out in Minnesota. Uh, do y'all think that this is the Oklahoma City Thunder year? Man, they've been the most dominant team in the NBA, probably outside of the Celtics the past 2 years, but ain't really make it to, well, ain't really. They haven't made it to a conference finals yet. So is this the year? You heard me, Ron?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah, you may as well go because
you.
you fell out that joint.
Hey man, look man, if anybody been watching this show and they know my man SGA is my guy, you know what I'm saying, and I see what they doing. I love what they doing, but
Right.
I don't think it's their year this year. I don't think it's their year this year. Going back to the Western Conference, they got Denver. I think Denver better than them. Denver ain't
Ooh,
lost a game in 3 weeks since they lost to the Lakers, and you don't want them to get that hot. So I don't
fuck
think they're
no.
gonna
That's
get Denver.
scary. That's a
That's what I'm saying.
scary stat that you just said.
What I'm
So
saying. So that's
yeah,
what
they on a they 9-1 in the last 10 games. So
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I
look.
know and look, they've been the top dog all year. I get that, but bro, it only gets better when the season get to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
And the NBA, that fast start isn't always a good sign. You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
right. So like I said, these teams get better at the end of the year. Like Golden State, you don't want to see these
Yeah.
teams, man. So
Nah.
like I love SGA. But I don't think this gonna be the year, my man. Not this year. You gonna win the MVP. You could bring that, but
They said you can bring that.
uh,
Not even a conference finals. Who you got in the conference finals then right now?
and I got Denver and the Warriors.
Ooh, okay. I was thinking that. I don't know. They probably had to see each other before then, but y'all know that's predictions and shit. We'll see once the
Right.
actual playoffs come and all that. Yeah, man. What you thinking though?
Right.
Q, do you think this could be the Thunder year?
I was I would say this though. Before I say something about the Thunder, man, I gotta express some disappointment in the Timberwolves, yo. Y'all know I am the biggest AE
Yes,
fan
sir.
this side of the Mississippi, man. And it's like Minnesota just keep running into these teams that they can't beat. No, the first a couple years ago it was Denver. Then when they finally get over Denver, they can't get past Dallas. Now that Dallas is all dismembered, we can't get past OKC, and it's a problem. But shout out to OKC for being better than anybody could have ever thought at the beginning of the season. They playing well together. Them young dudes, Jalen Williams, he filled in for your man Josh Giddey as a number two
Your
scorer for the
man Josh
OKC.
Giddey.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, shout out to OKC. But do I think the sky's the limit. Anytime you got young dudes who know they role and play their role well, and that could get you a bucket, you always got to be wary of them. So I'm rooting for the Warriors, but OKC, man, I don't hate them. I just don't hate them. You know what I mean? I'm in favor of any young team that could get it. But just like Ryan said, do I think this the year? No, I think they still too early. I feel like if they do make it to the finals, they're not gonna beat Boston. And if they end up seeing Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, I think Golden State beat them. And then the only team I think they can outman is the Lakers, and that's solely because LeBron not gonna play like a LeBron for a 7 game series. He might can give you a game or two where he got
Mm.
some outlandish numbers, but at
And they
some
like to
point his
run, so they
game,
gon' they gonna run him to
yeah,
the ground by
yeah,
the
they're gonna run
second
him
or
off the
third
court.
game. Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna run LeBron off the court. We seen that happen to him before in years past. So
yeah.
the sky's the limit with OKC. They just got to stay out the way of a team or two, and then they could win it. Shit,
I agree with
somebody,
Q on that one.
yeah.
What you were saying though? Not to cut you
No, I
off.
was gonna say if Boston get eliminated, even though I don't think so, the only team I think hands and feet could beat them in the finals on the other side is the Boston. So if Boston end up losing to somebody like
Mm.
the Cavs or the Knicks, even though it ain't gonna happen, I think OKC beat the Knicks. I think they beat the Knicks. I think they beat the Knicks in the finals, and I also think they take the Cavs to a 7 game series. Oh, Miz jumped off. We all jumped off. Miz jumped off.
Yeah.
First it was Ryan, then it was me. Now it's Miz.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, I like what they doing. I really do, but I don't think. Like I said, Denver. You got Denver. You got Denver. You got you got Golden State. Well, man, these teams get hot at the right time, man. You don't want to see them, man. You're not gonna want to see them.
That's the truth.
I mean, I think the sky's still the limit though, because I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's gonna come down to health, but I do think that what's gonna take them over the top is when Chet take that next step, and that's probably gonna
Yeah,
mean when he get a little bit more weight on his body and he can be a little bit more reliable as far as like a force down low. You get what I'm saying? But those other teams, they gonna know how to bully ball them. Like y'all said, he go up against motherfucking Draymond or something like that. That's gonna be one hell of a test right there for Chet. And I feel like that matchup could definitely hinder OKC. But outside of that, I mean, anything is possible. Um, I gotta see how the actual bracket would lay out as far as like the playoffs before I make an actual prediction. But I wouldn't have them favors just because you got the horses that have done it before coming up their ass. You know what I mean? But other than that, it ain't nothing against them. It's to me, I just feel like I mean when you got Denver and you got you got Golden State that's really figuring it out. I mean, if Golden State was still falling off and you had Denver that was still shaky, and I'm like, oh, all they got to do is get through Memphis and Houston and the Lakers. Oh yeah, they fuck around, make the finals. But no, with Denver looking like that, and then we know the Warriors, they just make that move to not make a run for the playoffs and for another championship run. And we seen Jimmy Butler lead the Bulls as an 8 seed, or no, not even an 8 seed. What was they, the 9 seed that year? They just won a play-in tournament, and they went all the way to the finals. So listen, anything can happen. You know what I mean? But I like whoa. I like what's going on with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, man. Let's get over to the next subject. Damn, Brody jumped off again. What's going on? But yeah, man. We gotta start putting shit on motherfucking do not disturb. I usually do. That was my bad. All right, man. Let's get over to the NFL though, man. We got 4 teams officially interested in Matt Stafford. That is the Raiders, Giants, Steelers, Browns. What do you think is the best fit? And what you think is the worst fit?
The worst. You said the Raiders, Browns, Giants, and Steelers, right?
Yep.
All right. The worst fit is the Browns. I don't know. Is it? I would say the Giants.
Ah.
I really say, I'm gonna say the Giants because the Browns. If you the Browns, you don't trade Myles Garrett. I don't give a fuck what he say. You just go in there and you be like, look, I'm gonna make you the richest player in the world. You sit your ass.
Facts. Please come back.
You
Please, you beg that man.
Ain't no pleasing. You send your ass down right here. We're gonna make you the richest man in the world.
Just slide an motherfucking empty check in front of him, bro. Just write a number down.
Just write a number down. You good?
Just write a number down. That's you, bro.
No motherfucking way, nigga. You're the richest player in the NFL history. You ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
We gonna figure this shit out together. Look, you can play quarterback. You gonna play quarterback. Look, fuck it. You can play quarterback.
Hey, listen. It looked like you could definitely play quarterback better than the quarterbacks we done had already in your tenure. So,
you ever thought about 2 positions, Miles? All right.
Facts.
We're gonna put you in quarterback.
We're gonna treat this shit like high school, bro.
We're gonna pay you as quarterback and a defense end. You know what I'm saying? I would say the Giants. The worst situation for Matthew Stafford, I would say the Giants. Why would you don't want to go over there? They got they shit. Magnum PI can't even fix them motherfuckers. So I'll stay.
Facts.
If I'm Matthew Stafford, I'm telling my agent, don't pick up no calls from the Giants. I don't want to deal with none of that.
Right.
But the best fit for me, this team not even on the list. So I would say the Rams. Why would you trade Matthew Stafford when y'all was 20 yards away from going to the Super Bowl? This don't even make no sense. Because they ain't players in the NFC Championship game, so I wouldn't say the Super Bowl, but I think they would have smashed Washington. I think they would have beat them. They would have played Washington, but still. But I would say the Rams is his best fit. Why would you trade him away? And when y'all was this close to being the Eagles, I don't understand that. Somebody make it make sense for me, please, because I'm confused.
Facts. I completely agree, man. And I don't fuck with Rams house, man. But that's just a head scratcher. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he brought y'all a Super Bowl. Went on another playoff run. 2 different playoff runs. Both ended with not like because he didn't show up. It was just the team wasn't good enough. Whether it was against Detroit last year or this year against the Philadelphia Eagles, and then against the Eagles this year, you wouldn't say that they wasn't good enough. It probably was just a few plays here and there. I mean, y'all, we know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? We know how the game goes. It's a game inches. You dig what I'm saying? So, it's a head scratcher. And I do think that's the best landing spot, but out of the teams that are interested, and then it's like, where y'all gonna go? Who y'all gonna find that's gonna come in better?
Right.
I don't get it for the
I don't.
Rams as far as Sean McVay and what he's thinking. But
I
for
don't
me,
understand McVay. I really don't. I don't. What did you like? So you think this man is done? Like, like what's going on,
right?
right? Like, see, everybody think this man was a genius. I don't like this dude.
Is I don't like this dude. I mean,
What's going on? What's up? You just done with him?
he
Cause
he
like
be
that,
quick with shit. He be done with motherfuckers. Hey,
you
listen, I
just
got
done
my
with
Super
him, huh?
Bowl ring. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
All
What he
right.
37?
Right.
Yeah,
He 37.
yeah. So you
Yeah,
just done with him, huh?
yeah. He said, you cook, bro.
How about develop whoever behind him since you sold the man McVay was how
Maybe
about
that
pick
is what he
somebody
gonna
else?
do. I
Oh
don't know.
God. Yeah, all
I don't
right.
even know who his backup is because they ain't got Carson or none of them no more. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
So you just done
He
with him, huh?
definitely had Carson get a dub last year in that last game, though. Not this past season, but the year before that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But go ahead, Q. What's your opinion on that? The interest. Oh yeah, for me though, I think the best landing spot would be I'm gonna say Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Go out there with Brady, see what's popping. You got Tom Coughlin out there. You know he know how to build a team. Or no, not Tom Coughlin. I'm tripping. Fucking the other old motherfucker.
um,
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll. Yeah, man. You know he know how to build a team, and he's very quarterback friendly as far as like wanting to develop the run game and going off of play action and stuff like that. He ain't gonna have him dropping back 100 times a game. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say the Raiders. And worst spot, I would say the Browns, because who's been successful with the Browns? At least we can look at quarterbacks that have been good with the Giants. I can't name one that's been good with the Browns. I can't name one.
right, you right,
Not one.
right.
Well, you
Not
said
one.
Baker the other day. You said Baker.
Baker, yeah. And they
He
cut
the
him.
closest.
Yeah. I mean,
But
he
yeah,
definitely
but
won a
we talking
playoff
about
game and
Aaron
all that.
Rodgers. We talking about Aaron
So
Rodgers right now.
the interest in Matt Stafford.
Oh,
They
Matt
told
Stafford.
Rams told Stafford to gauge his interest. So I'm assuming it's a contract dispute.
Right,
That's what it got to be if they telling him to gauge his interest. They
right.
told his free agent, yo, all right, see what the market want then, bro. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, I
So
mean, so yeah. I might have to agree with one of y'all, man. Whoever said, Ron, what you say? What's the best landing spot for Stafford?
I said the Rams.
Oh, stay where he at. Stay where
I
he
said,
at.
yeah, they not that, and that's not one of the teams that's on the list. So, but
I mean, of course they got to be an option. They got the rights to the man.
right,
I don't know. Listen,
Yeah, man.
if you're not
They
going to
got my
stay with
man
the
under
Rams,
contract.
if you're not going to stay with the Rams, I don't know if this team is in a position to get him, but the Vikings. I don't know how the Vikings could get their hands on Matthew
Ooh,
Stafford, but if I'm him, I'm trying to go somewhere indoor, even if it is cold outside, but we play on the inside. I'm trying to go somewhere indoor, or I'm trying to go
yep.
somewhere warm. To a team like the Jets and the Giants, I'm not trying to go there. So I guess the best spot, like you said, the best spot would be somewhere like the Vikings or the Raiders, and the worst spot is Cleveland. Cleveland is cold, and Cleveland, you don't want to end up in Cleveland.
And they ain't got Chubb under contract no more, man. Cleveland. Listen, like Ron said, we know whatever the fuck the owner name is, he gonna go in there and talk to Miles Garrett like, listen, bro, you ain't going nowhere. But I don't know how that's gonna bode well for them as far as how he's gonna perform moving forward. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we'll see how that pans out for Cleveland. But it's looking like they probably disappointed in how much they invested in Deshaun Watson and like how
oh
much little they got back. Not even like ownership. I'm talking about the players. They probably like, bro, they
yeah,
gave this man a full contract.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Like he didn't play the first year, didn't play the half the next year.
Next year, then he
You
ain't
know what
gonna
I'm
play.
saying?
Then he ain't gonna play half of next year. So it's like, damn.
They ain't gonna play all of next year. My man popped his Achilles twice. He'd be lucky to get back on the field. So yeah, man. Good luck to Cleveland, but that's where careers go to die. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, man.
Exactly.
At least with New York, I can go out there and finesse some type of fucking commercials or something. You know what I'm saying? I can get into something else. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland is just it's dead, bro. And don't nobody care that it's dead. You know, with New York, bigger cities, they care. They like, nah, we gotta bring y'all back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, nobody care. Cleveland dead, bro. Nobody care. Yeah, man.
Not even LeBron.
Unfortunately.
Not
Not
even
even Brian. That's why he dipped. Said, listen, bro, listen, I love y'all. I brought y'all chip, but me and the fam about to move out of LA, man, and we ain't coming the fuck back.
That's what he told Miles Garrett. That's exactly what he told Miles Garrett. Look, man, I get it, man. You gotta get out of there.
You gotta get out, bro. Get the fuck out. Yeah, man. They talk about Miles Garrett to Detroit. That would be ridiculous, bruh. Aiden Hutchinson and motherfucking Miles Garrett.
Hey,
Yeah.
real quick, guys, real quick. Kevin Herter, I had for 5 made threes. I also had him for 3 made threes, and I also had him for 4 made threes. I don't know how many he got, but it got to be somewhere north of 3. My phone going off. I'm on the show. I'm on the MadMizzy Sports show.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So I don't know, but can somebody tell me how many threes he got so far? No, I'm asking. Can one of y'all really tell me how many threes he got in tonight's game versus the Sixers?
4 right now.
Ooh, and guess how
4 right
much?
now.
And look, and the odds for him at making 4 was plus 500.
Ooh.
I put 50 on all 3 tickets.
Let me get $1.
Ooh. He said, let me get $1. Let me get a yank.
$1.
Guys,
We gotta play the Quants tickets, man.
y'all gotta
Quants
get
be
into the
hitting.
y'all gotta get into the MadMizzy Sports parlay. I'm telling y'all gotta
Yeah,
rock with
man.
us.
Let me get $1.
Facts.
Let me get
Let me get
No,
a
$1.
not to cut
dollar.
you off though. Not to cut
Ah.
nobody off though.
$1.
But
No, you good. You good.
always
We need that type of cutoff. That positivity.
positivity.
Yeah,
But
man.
it's that Shador not working out.
Yeah, not
Oh,
working out at the combine.
I
Good or
think
bad move?
yeah, that's a bad move. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not too many players outside of the dude that went to the Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr. It's not. I don't see that go well for people. A lot of people they do it to hide their flaws because you know you don't want to go out there and have a bad day and that hurts your chances.
Your
I guess
draft
what I'm about.
stock.
Yeah, I guess what I'm about to say could go both ways. Because if you do go and have a bad training, it's going to hurt your stock. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
Facts.
you leaving it up to the Wanderers. You leaving it up to the GM to
To the tape,
yeah,
bro. Listen, I
draft
ain't.
me at your own. Draft me at your own
Yeah,
odds.
man. Go off my game tape, player. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, man.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth. Go off my game,
Facts.
player.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all got eyes.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad John. I really don't. I don't think he already know he ain't gonna be the first quarterback taken off the board.
Facts. The way that has been the trajectory been going ever since like the whole process.
So your mind,
Cam left him in the dust.
yeah. So your mindset is I'll catch y'all when y'all catch me. You know what I'm saying? And watch what happens when y'all catch me. I'll be ready. So hopefully he
Hmm.
be ready when he ready to show the world off his talent. So you mean him not working out for the combine? Nah. I ain't gonna kill him for it. He just gotta show up when he's ready to show up.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think a few quarterbacks do that just because, like you said, some might be recovering, but also like to just solidify or just to be if they comfortable in their stock. You get what I'm saying? A lot of quarterbacks that want to have something to prove, they go out there and all that. But I remember some dudes, I mean, like you said, Q, it go both ways. Like I remember Zach Wilson had an amazing draft day. You feel what I'm saying? And it made his stock rise even
Stock go
higher.
up.
Motherfuckers was like,
Yep.
oh, he might be better than Trevor Lawrence. You feel what I'm saying? His
Yep.
deep ball was beautiful. He was rolling out. It was so technically sound. But then when you get under fire, all that shit go out the window with his ass. You feel what I'm saying? And I used to like Zach Wilson. So
Yeah, he probably
like it
still
go
is
Oh,
better
both
you was
than
a
Trevor
Zach
ways.
Wilson
Lawrence.
fan? You was a Zach Wilson fan?
More so just like I liked his play style. I never really watched the BYU game. You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
right,
But
right.
watching his highlights and seeing how strong his arm was, I'm like, damn, boy, look like he all right. I used to really like Johnny Manziel though. That was my
Yeah.
boy. Johnny
No.
Football was my guy. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
was tuning in to Buddy, his
For me, it was
crackhead ass.
Matt Leinart. I thought he was gonna be better coming out of USC.
He
I
would have
was a
been better if he
USC
had a
dude.
stronger arm. He just got
Yeah.
a weak ass arm, bro. He like
But I was
Chad
a
Pennington.
USC dude though. You couldn't tell me nothing about USC like in the early 2000s, man.
Oh, what?
Um,
With the Bush era? Come on, bro.
yeah, and
Come on,
my
man.
man Lindell White and Lindell White. We can't
Yeah,
leave him out.
Lindell. Yeah, you right. You right. Number
Leiter was
21.
my guy. He just never immune to nothing in the NFL. So I guess guys, what we saying is, man,
Then they had Mike
Are we
Williams.
agreeing? Are we agreeing
Yep,
to
they
do
had
the
Mike
combine?
Williams.
Are we agreeing to do the combine, or should we just keep?
I,
Or should? Are we agreeing that?
I mean, they
I
should
feel
do the
like
combine. I mean, I
for
agree with
sure,
that.
especially if you in the like with those wide receivers because there's so many of them, and you can distinguish yourself with route running like on air from
Yeah,
different receivers. But I feel like with quarterbacks, like even then you can, but like they kind of got their mindset up between Cam and Shador, so I don't think either one of them will really gain anything by
Right.
working out at the NFL Combine. Of course, they probably already gonna do they like workouts at their college because they always do that. But as far as working out at the NFL Combine with the rest of the other quarterbacks and having everybody tune in, I don't really think that's gonna really
I
do
do
anything
think
for
it's
them.
gonna be a
You know
guy
what I'm
that
saying?
show up though and make a name for himself. I don't know who that guy is yet,
Always is.
Will
Always
but it
Howard.
is.
always is. But it
Will
always is.
Howard.
So somebody
You
gonna
think
make a
Will
name for
Howard?
themselves. Okay.
Uh, I mean, them Buckeyes. I don't know. I don't know.
He's the perfect quarterback. He's a bum, but he's the perfect quarterback. He big. He looked like he got a cannon, but I don't
But
like
can he
him.
move his feet? But
Yeah,
can
no,
he
he's a
move
little
his
athletic.
feet?
He's a little athletic. He's a little
All right.
We'll see. I mean, I know he's supposed to be all right. You know what I mean, we'll see though. He probably what you got him being the third quarterback taken, Ryan? Fourth?
Nah.
Not that high. Not that high.
But if he do good in the combine, he might be. But I don't got him as a third quarterback. I don't.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I was gonna say that's yeah, man.
I
Gotta
just
also
got
remember where he played at, who he is playing with. That's what they
right,
always gonna think
right,
about. You know what I'm
Yep.
right,
saying?
right,
Yep.
Nigga played with
right.
the best
I watch
possible,
college
the
football,
best
not
fucking
this guy.
freshman player ever. You know what I mean?
Back.
Young boy Jeremiah Smith was out there treating grown men like they was little boys.
Beast mode.
Facts. Yeah, man. Let's get into the next subject though in the NFL, man. Let's stay on the NFL draft subject. Do y'all have anybody in y'all mind that y'all think is a guaranteed lock? Like as far as is going to be a successful NFL player in this
I
draft?
don't know. I don't know about that, but I do know that this is one of the and maybe it's because I'm an Eagles fan, and I'm sure just like all Eagles fans out there, we got one of the best GMs in the NFL, and there's only so many times you could watch these no-name players become somebody without wanting to do your own homework. So this year, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tuning into the I'm gonna tune into the draft, I'm gonna tune into the combine just to see what's out there. But Howie Roseman got me definitely excited about checking out the draft this year in the combine because the dudes he been drafting outside of the dudes that all came from Georgia, man.
You ain't know who they was?
He must get another phone call.
He buzzing right now. Where you at, cousin? You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
No, we said you buzzing right now.
We
But
ain't hear what
what
you
you
Oh
were
yeah,
said.
saying?
somebody was definitely calling me, man. So that mean Horter must have made another three or something. I don't know. But they calling. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this off
Say what
season for
you
the
said. We
Eagles,
ain't hear
man.
what you said. We ain't hear what you said. Say what
No,
you
I was
said.
just basically saying I'm excited about the draft and the combine, cause we got Howie Roseman, leading the
You were
charge
saying
for us.
outside of
So
the Georgia
yeah,
Bulldogs.
outside of the Georgia Bulldogs, I want to see who going to make a name for themselves, like guys like Quinyon Mitchell. I don't believe he came from Georgia.
No,
Um,
Nah,
the
what's
leader.
our other
nah.
guy's name? The
Cooper
safety.
DeJong.
Cooper DeJong. I want to see the hidden gems. I want to see who these hidden
Mm,
gems is that I know he got his
where
eyes
they
on.
coming
So
from?
yeah, so I'm excited. So I don't know who's going to lay it
That's what's
down for
up. Shout out
themselves,
Howie.
but we definitely gonna be watching. Us at the MadMizzy Sports Show, we definitely gonna be tuned in this year and keeping our
Definitely.
eyes glued on the talent.
Yes, they're having a lot of coverage as well once combine and all that shit hit and the numbers
Yeah,
come out. Yeah, man. You know that's a fun time of the year. Yeah,
it's our
man.
job now, so we gotta watch it now. It's our job, so I'm gonna be
Yes,
tuned in.
sir.
Always
Yes,
watch.
sir. Always.
Ryan gonna say I'm always watching.
Go ahead. You got a lock. You got a lock, Ryan.
That's gonna be what was the question? That's my
Anybody that's gonna be I'm gonna say Pro Bowl. They're gonna give you at least one Pro Bowl in their career. Pro Bowl lock
from
in
the
this
from
draft.
this year.
Yeah, this draft.
Damn, man, I don't want to go quarterback. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna say
I'm surprised you ain't going with your man. I think he might be a guaranteed lot.
Cam Ward.
No, 11
So
from white and blue.
Abdul.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, he ain't going to the combine either.
I mean, he ain't even playing the fucking
Yeah, he got
with
he's
the.
still injured with his
So
shoulder.
yeah.
He tried to come home.
Hey, he said, "Listen, bro, I'll holler at y'all,
I
man."
ain't trying to be the first pick. No,
You hear me?
I don't want to go there. I want to go home. But
Fuck you,
yeah,
y'all try to have me out in the Midwest. Nah, bro, I'm cool.
I'm gonna go Luther Burton though, the receiver out of Mizzou.
Okay. Keep an eye out for him. Luther Burton. I wasn't expecting Ron to go there. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't go. This is a star-studded draft. You feel what I'm saying? You see how we talking
It's this
about
running
Abdul?
back that I
He's a
like.
huge name. Ashton Gentry coming out right this
What about
year.
that running back that was up for Heisman? That running
That's
back that
Ashton
was up.
Gentry. Ashton
Oh
Gentry.
man, that's my lock then. Yo, he's
Uh,
special. He's
yeah, he
special.
nice. And with the running back position coming back, that's a great selection right there, Q.
Yeah.
Great selection right off the top of the
They
head.
say he
And I'm
not.
gonna go. What you were saying?
They say it's a lot of running backs though this year. This year is the year of the running back.
Yeah, it definitely is. You feel what I'm saying? I think Frank Gore's son might be coming out. I might be wrong on that one though. Might be wrong on that
Frank
one,
Gore
but
got another son coming out.
no,
Frank
no.
Gore Jr. I thought he was already in the league already.
Yeah. That's why I
Oh
said don't. Yeah, man. That was like last year, right? Or 2 years ago.
yeah.
Anyway, that's besides the point. Ryan went with somebody that was deep. That was a good joint. You feel what I'm saying? I like that. Watch out for him. But I'm gonna go with my guy, man. Mason Graham from Michigan, man.
He's
Defensive
he,
tackle. Watch out for him, man. He
he's a
might be the best defensive player in the NFL in 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? So watch out for him. Crazy with his hands, big dude, quick. And you know the defensive interior defense right now was really dominating the game because when you can compress that pocket on these quarterbacks, they ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So that defensive tackle that can stop the run and compress the pocket on the quarterback, they invaluable now. So watch out for Mason Graham.
if you watch that Ohio State game and Michigan game, Mason Graham was everywhere.
Tossing dudes, bro. Tossing grown ass men. Get
He was in
off.
the
You know what I'm
backfield like
saying?
every play. He was in the backfield like every play.
Facts. Ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my selection. Um, let's get into our prediction though, man, before we end this joint off, man. We got a rematch of last night, man. But this time we playing in OKC. Who y'all going with? Well, we know who the boy going with, man. We know who Q going with. He going with the T Wolves. It's Timberwolves at OKC tonight on NBA TV.
Yeah, as much as I'm as much
Oh,
as
you
I'm
gonna switch
disappointed
up?
in the team. No. As much as I'm disappointed in the Timberwolves and how they've been playing against certain teams lately, I'm still going AE. I feel like he's gonna figure it out at some point. He's gonna figure it out. So I'm going Minnesota.
Okay. It's a 4 point game right now.
I'm going SGA. I can't,
Yeah,
me.
that's your guy, Ryan. That's your guy, Ryan.
I'm saying I thought they was going to lose that game yesterday because when I was watching it, the Minnesota was up like what 7-4, whatever, and they came back and it was over. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? They was just up.
Right.
Well, they got back in the game and just took the game over. Yeah, that's just what he do.
That's what happened.
That's just what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go SGA tonight. They
Uh,
back at home and they home court. Yeah, it
we,
just
you know what we need for MadMizzy
you're right.
Sports? What we need in the NBA for MadMizzy Sports is a Thunder versus T Wolves Western Conference Finals.
That'd be
I
a
think
good
that'll
one.
be fun between y'all two. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we need. That's what I'm rooting for. Yeah, man. That's what I'm rooting for. Well, that's what I'm secondly rooting for. First, got to be the Dubs in there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the OKC too, man. They beat them on the road. They at home tonight. I think they too much, and like you said, I think they got something over them. Like, I mean, we spoke on this. I just think Ant saying that stuff about SGA. Not only does it make him play a little bit less like himself, but it gives SGA a little bit more juice that he know that's how he view him. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I know somebody think that they can't guard me, oh put him on me, bro.
Right,
I know that's my man, but I gotta cook him up. You
right.
know what I'm saying? He know he don't want this smoke. I gotta give it to him though. So I'm gonna go with OKC, man. I think
And
that's always
yesterday,
gonna be lingering over his head until Ant
Ain't gonna
take
put the
that
other.
shit back.
and yesterday that was their first win against them all season. So they had the ups on them. They
Yeah,
had them.
yeah.
They just slipped up.
He said they just slipped up.
Just slipped up.
Yeah, so I mean, well, no, ain't they 2-1 against them?
That's what I'm
Yeah, they
saying.
2-1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was their first win against Minnesota all season.
damn. No, they two Thunder 2-1.
Oh, Thunder 2-1 against them.
Yeah, Timberwolves won the last matchup though, but
Oh,
like before it was last night. Yeah, so yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Y'all know what we doing. MadMizzy Sports, MizzyWorld Entertainment. A little bit late tonight, but yeah, man, still here, still good. We appreciate y'all time.
And it's only getting better, guys. I apologize for the day, man. I had
Oh yeah, we all apologize. Yeah, man. We gonna be on Do Not Disturb moving forward. I mean, got to
and
be on the
guys,
show to get in contact with us.
yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
man.
if y'all want to know how to get in contact with us, I'm on Threads. Yeah, I mean, my Thread name is Quan Show Love. Y'all want to contact me, talk, we can talk sports, whatever y'all want to talk about, contact me on Threads at Quan Show Love, guys, and on IG as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all
Numbers
know
been
what it
going up.
is.
Numbers been going up.
Yeah, we almost had 4, so we gonna have something special when we hit 5. But we appreciate y'all time. Like, comment, share, subscribe, alert, follow Quants and myself on Threads. Follow Ron, all of us on IG, Facebook. You know what I mean? And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all
Have a good
tomorrow.
night, guys. Enjoy the games. Squad.